Hey guys, what is up? Chris Roder here, and with Recelerator. And today, guys, I want to go over my three-step optimization process for Facebook ads. So the reason I want to go over this is because a lot of people think that just by posting ads and letting them run, that they don't need anything ever in terms of love and tender and care. So just posting them doesn't seem to do the trick always. Okay. So I have a three-step optimization kind of practice that I do that goes over about 14 total days. So you do have to let the ads run for a good amount of time to make this work. Okay. So and I've run mine long enough to do this with my new ads here. So I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. Okay. So let me pop into my ads manager. Now, at first glance, some people are going to be like, holy crap, Chris, your ads cost too much. Yeah. Okay. I don't look at cost per lead as much anymore. I more or less look at return on ad spend. So for example, my return on ad spend right now is right now without everything being sold, it's 324%. Okay. So my average cost per lead is $7.10. I haven't filled out my entire sheet, so it's actually a little bit more than that. But as you guys can see down here, I made $1,000 in profit from Facebook ads this month. It's more than that because not everything is sold yet. But I want to show you guys how I optimize my ads specifically when they look like this. Okay, so the first part is actually launching the ads. Okay, you have to launch the ads and you have to split test multiple different types of ads. Okay, so for example, this one is messages, phone ads, #2 split test. This one is just regular phone ads. This one is general electronics ads. This one is phone ads #2 again. This one is regular. This one is resell deck lookalike audience, right? So there's multiple different types of campaigns with different things that I'm running here. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to go in and go to step 2. So you need to let your ads run for at least 7 days before you get to step 2. Okay. So step 2 is going in to the ads. So you're going to click here. You're going to go to ads, and then you're going to find the ad that's actually working. Okay. So this one is actually not too bad for my area. But if we look at it at the campaign level, it says $11.25 a message. Holy crap, I'm going to shut the whole campaign off. That's what normal people would say. Okay. So I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to turn all of the other ads off. This one's actually working relatively well for my area. I live in a very high volume area. There's like hundreds of other phone flippers out here in Houston, Texas, guys. So they kind of gobble up a little bit of the ads market, and that's fine. It's not a big deal. They just don't know how to close customers like me. So I'm going to turn off all of these ads right here. Okay. And I'm going to leave this one running. Okay. So this is step 2, is where you turn off the underperforming ads. All right. Now, step 3, and I guarantee you nobody else has ever showed you guys this. So step 3 is actually seeing if you closed any deals from that ad. So what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to go over here to edit. You're going to pull up the ad right here. And then you're going to go to these 3 little dots up here. And you're going to click copy. And then you're going to head on over to Facebook, your Facebook business page. Let me close out all this stuff. I'm going to close. Go to business page. Oh, it was right there. All right, business page. You're going to go to switch, and then you're going to go to the messages. Okay, I'm going to go to the messages up here. It's going to open a new tab. Now, that ad ID that I grabbed, what you're going to want to do now is go here to search and paste it, and then click add ID right here. Okay, so this is going to show you all the messages that have come from that specific ad. Now, I haven't closed anybody from this ad. Okay, so it's not performing super well, right? Now I know that, right? So let's go back and look at another one. Let's head back on over to Ads Manager. So that we know that this one isn't doing so well. So we're going to put no closes. Okay. And I'm going to let it run for a little bit longer. I want him to get at least 5 to 6 messages before I like turn it off all the way. All right. Now I'm going to go to another campaign. So this one has had 10 total messages. We're going to go in. We're going to do the test again, right? We're going to go to the ads here. Now I've already shut these off, right? And you guys can already see I've already done the thing here, but we're gonna do it again. Okay. So we know I've closed one from this ad. This ad has spent a total of $10. I don't know exactly what I made off of it. So let me actually double check. Because usually I'll put the profit that I made on the ad in the thing here. So let me go and get rid of this one. Let me go here, paste, add ID. Okay, so following up on this one. And then Mike here. Okay, I made a buttload of money off of this deal. So I'm sorry, not this one. It wasn't this one. Was it this one? All right, I closed somebody from this ad. I don't know why it's not showing it, but anyway, that's how you check them, right? So I closed one person from that, and I don't know, I think Facebook is kind of glitching out a little bit, but I closed one person from that ad. So it was already there. So we're going to go to this one now, and we're going to grab that one, and we're going to go back and see if I've closed anybody in the DMs here on this one. Oh, that's not mine. All right, let's see here. Too low. Yikes. Thanks, though. Any issues with it? Sorry for the delay. I haven't ate the red one. All right, so I haven't closed any deals from this. This is good to know, right? It is good to know that I haven't closed any deals on this specific ad. So I'm going to put, once again, no close. No closes, right? Publish. So I've got 7 messages. So far, this one isn't performing super well. I'm going to let it run a little bit longer. I've only spent $34. All I got to do is buy one phone and I make all the money back on that, right? So let's go to the next one. But let's actually go to this one since I've already done it on this one. And because this one is a high cost per lead as well, very high compared to normal, right? But I purchased 2 items off of this one, right? So I'm going to go in here and show you guys that. I'm going to go to this. Get rid of this ad ID just by clicking it. I'm going to go here, paste, boom. All right, so I closed Dalton Jones here. Okay, I bought 2 iPhone 14s from this guy. I made, what did I make? Where's it at here? So I bought these 2 14 Pros right here. So I made total off of this deal. I made $144.16 off of this deal. So I'm going to head on back over to Ads Manager and I'm going to record that, right? So I purchased 2 items and I made $144. So I'm going to put that in there, okay? That way I can see, okay, this one is a high cost per lead. Yes, it is a high cost per lead, right? It's $14.80, but ROAS is high, right? So I've spent 30 and I made 144. I will take that deal all day long, right? I think most of you guys would too. Okay, so this one up here has 4 messages. Let's take a look at that one. This one's about $10 a lead. And this is how you optimize for the ads that are actually working, right? Sometimes the cost per lead can be very, very misleading. And it can cost you a lot of money just going for the cheapest leads. All right, so okay, I closed this guy. I bought multiple deals I bought an iPhone 15 from this guy. And then I haven't closed any other deals on this one. Actually, I can follow up on this one. Let's see here. How about SIM card tray? Unsubscribe. No, I don't. Sorry. I'm going to follow up anyway. Are you still Trying to sell. Oh, she didn't know the passwords. That's right. Okay, so I'm not going to follow up on that one. Send pics when ready. I'm going to actually copy and paste that. Okay, so this one, I closed Mike Smith on an iPhone 15. $10. It was a $10 lead, right? So how much did I make off that iPhone 15? Let me look. It sold on eBay. Here we go. It's carrier locked. I made $103.22 off of that phone. All right. So I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to say one item purchased. And I made what was it? $103.22. 103.22 profit, right? So, and I'm just going to leave that. So now off of this total ad campaign, I have made, let me do the little calculator here. And then I'm going to put this in the ad like itself, like the campaign. So 103.22 plus 144. So I made $247.22 off of this ad campaign. So I'm going to leave these ads running, even though the cost per lead is insanely high, right? Now, I also want to check this last one. I know it's only got one message, but let's see, right? It might have been one of the other ones that I actually closed. Now, I realize this is a little bit more work than most of you guys are used to when it comes to ads, but I do want to show you guys this. Let's see Ryan here. Oh, but look, I can follow up with him, right? I'm just going to hit him up again. This also kind of helps your follow-up game by going into these messages too. All right, so I haven't closed anything on that one. I'll leave it because I may close this guy still. But that is kind of the overall premise on how we optimize the ads much further down than just the top of the campaign. Okay, so if we go here, I have purchased 3 items from this campaign. So let's update this. So I'm going to say 3 items, and it's a total of $247 in profit. So $247 profit. Okay. So there we go. And then I'm just going to publish that. All right. So, and then we've spent a total of $88. Who here would spend $88 to make $247? That would be me. I will do that all day long. Okay. So this by far is my most profitable campaign right now. By far. Right. Now, like I said, this takes a little bit more work, guys, but it gives you a lot of actual data to work with. So just going in there and just going for the lowest cost per lead sometimes screws you in the long run. Okay. So this is how you actually do my 3-step approach. You look at it, you launch the ads, that's step 1. You turn off the non-performing ads altogether, right? Meaning the ones that actually don't generate any messages whatsoever. And then you go in deeper and look at which ones are actually bringing you leads. Okay. Sometimes it may surprise you which ones that are actually bringing you leads. Right. That being said, guys, I hope you guys like this video, and